Hello everyone, welcome to Classmate Academy. Today we are going to look at the questions which are related to 2022 mains, and we are going to see all percentages questions. After that we are going to see profit and loss question in this session. So look at the first question. Two numbers are respectively 10% and 25% more than the third number. Therefore, he's asking you the ratio of the two numbers. Let the third number be 100. Therefore, the first number is 110 and the second number is 25. 125 because it is 10% and 25% more than the third number. Therefore, first number is 110 and the second number is 125. And the ratio is 522. 525. Therefore, the answer is 22:25. Look at the second question. A basket contains 350 eggs. If 12% of the eggs are rotten, how many eggs are good enough to be sold? Okay, this one is also very simple question because 12% of the eggs were gone. If you look at 10%, it is 35. 1% is 3.5 is 10%, and you can say 3.5 is 1%. Therefore, you can say 7 is 2%. Put together 12% is 35 plus 7, 42. If 42 eggs were gone, remaining is how much? 350 minus 42. Therefore, you can say 308 eggs. This one is one way to look at it. First, you are finding 10%, then after you are finding 12%. Okay. I mean to say you are finding 2%, then after you are finding 12%. Directly, you can also do 12% of 350. You are going to end up with 42. Or else, if 12% are gone, 88% are left. What is 88% of 350? You can find out, you'll end up with the same answer, 308. Like this also you can do it. Two candidates contested an election. One of them got 64% of the votes and won by 434 votes. Okay. See, if one of them gets 64, which is how much more than 50? 14 more than 50. Another will get 14 less than 50. Yes or no? 64 means 36. Okay. Look at the difference. Vote difference is 14 and 14. You can say 28% is the difference. Okay. And the difference of votes is given as 434. So what was the total votes polled? You can cancel it in 14 table. 14 2s are 14 3s are 42. 14 1s are. Therefore, 2% is 31. Therefore, 1% is 15.2. 100% is 15.5. Therefore, you can say it is 1550. That is 100%. Okay, 31 divided by 2, you do it, you will get 15.2 is 1%. Therefore, 1550. You can see that as a first option. Look at the next one. Yeah. Mrs. Deepa Devi saves 30% of her salary. Okay. If she receives 42,000 per month as a salary, what is a monthly expenditure? This is also again simple one. If she saves 30%, obviously she will spend how much? 70%. Therefore, you can say 42,000, out of which you find out 7%. 7 2s are 14. 28, 29. 29,400 rupees she spends. So, 29,400 rupees, her monthly expenditure. Her monthly expenditure is how much? 29,400 rupees. That is her monthly expenditure. 20% of A plus B is equals to 30% of A minus B. Then what percentage of B is equals to A? If you say 20% of A plus B, you can take it as A plus B by A minus B is equals to 3 by 2, because you can get this 20 here, 30 here, right? So a minus b there. Therefore, do componendo and dividendo. A by b, you will get 5 by 1. What is he asking? Then what percentage of b is equals to a? Okay, he is asking you a is what percent of b. A is what percent of b means a by b into 100 is how much? What is a by b? A by b is 5, right? So 5 into 100 is 500%. Okay, this question is same as a is what percent of b. So he's asking you a is what percent of b. Both of them are same. Now we look at the questions related to profit and loss. Okay, same 2022 mains we are going to look at. Look at the first question of profit loss. A bike is sold for rupees 87,500 by allowing a discount of 44% on its marked price. Okay, then he's asking you what is the marked price, right? If he gives 44% of discount, you are selling it for 56%. Okay, so clearly 56% is given by what? 56% is 87,500. Okay, here knowing some tips are very useful. Okay, see how do we actually play with the numbers here. We know 875 is 125 sevens. You should know 125 multiples. 125 8s are 1000, 125 sevens are 875, 125 3s are 375, 125 5s are 625. So you need to remember 375, 625, 875. Right? So I would say 7 8s up. Then after I would say 7 125s up. 00. I'll multiply it with 125 both the sides so that I'll get 1000%. So 125 both the sides. 125 into 125, 125 square, that is 15625. 00 you take it as it is, but 1010 you cancel it. Therefore, what is 100%? 100% is 15625 and 10. That is 1,56,250. It will be very easy if you do it in this manner. Okay, but remember the powers of 5. Powers of 5 are very, very important. It's 5, 25, 125, 625 is 5 power 4. 3125, it is 15625. You can also take it as 5 power 6 is a 25 cube is also 125 square. So that is 15625. A man buys a machine for 5,000. After 1 year, he sells it for 6,000. After 2 years, again, he buys the same machine for 8,000 and sells it for 10,000. Find his overall percentage from both the transaction. In first case, he is buying it for 5. He is selling it for 6. Second case, he is buying it for 8. He is selling it for 10. Overall, your cost price is 13. Your selling price is 16. This is your cost. This is your selling price. I would say your profit is 3 over 13 into 100. So simply do this. 300 you divide it by 13. 13 2s are 26. So you are getting 40. 13 3s are 39. So approximately you are getting 23%. Okay, look at the options you got. So here we got 23.08%. So answer is 23.08%. Product passes successively through the hands of 3 traders and each of them sells his goods at a profit of 30% of his cost price. If the last trader sold the product for 300 rupees, then how much did the first trader, selling it for? See, the cost price, let it be X. You are increasing it by 30%. 30% means 13 by 10. You simply cube it because you are doing it 3 times is equals to 300. All you need to do is what? X is equals to 3 lakh 5 zeros divided by 13 cube 2197. So I'll go with the simplification directly. Okay, you divide 3 lakh 2197 divide 3 lakh 5 zeros. First we know it is 1. Therefore you can simply eliminate this one and this one. Now you only have these two options left. Okay. Now you see 2197 803. I can take it as into 3, that is 6591. Okay. Now look at the difference here. Here 9, here 30. Okay. I'll get it around. How much is the difference here? Here 1409 plus 30. Okay. 1439. You can't do it, see you have already done into 3, you can't do it into 7 because 2000 into 7 only 7000 is becoming. Okay, so you go for into 6. So what you are getting is 136 point something. So 136 point something, because see here the two options are very close, 136.55, 137. So it is not 137, it is 136. Approximately it is 136.55. So here calculation is bit important. A dishonest dealer marks up his goods by 50% and then gives a discount of 20% of the marked price. Apart from this, he is using a faulty balance where he says, 900 grams for 1 kg. 900 grams is 1 kg he is saying. Now, what is his net profit percentage? Now, see, first of all, he is increasing it by what? 50%. 50% increase. We are going to do it in terms of fractions. 50% increase means, you multiply a number by 3 by 2. 150 by 100. You are giving a discount of 20%. 20% discount means 4 by 5. When you are selling your good, when you are saying 900 grams for a kg weight, kg weight you are only giving 900 grams, kg means 1000, you are giving only 900. So your profit is, in terms of fraction, I would say 10 by 9. Because it's 900, this is 1000. 1000 by 900. In terms of fractions, I am taking it. 3 3s are 5 2s are 10 cancel. So you got 4 by 3. What 4 by 3 indicates is 33.33% profit. So, but you round it up, you can say it is 33% profit. So look at the answer. Answer is 33% profit. So the profit is 33%. Successive discounts of 10% and 10% are equivalent to. This one is one of the easiest question which he asked in profit loss in mains 2022. Because you know that it is D1 plus D2 minus D1 D2 by 100. 10 plus 10, 20 minus 1. It's 19%. I would say it is just 19%. Find the single equivalent discount for a successive discounts of 12%, 18% and 25% on the marked price of the car. Here again you can use in two different ways. One way is if they say X% followed by Y% followed by Z. The answer is X plus Y plus Z. XY plus YZ plus ZX divided by 100 plus XYZ by 10,000, but this is not that important because it is just varies in points, so you don't care about it. So you take X plus Y plus Z. How much is X plus Y plus Z? That is 3655. 12 into 18 is 216. 12 into 25 is 300. 18 into 25 is 425. Approximately you are getting how much? 700, 900, 940 you are getting. 940 means 9.41. If you subtract 9, it will be 45 point something. That 45 point something is 45.88, you can say. Okay, you can clearly say it is 45.88. Okay, if you want to do it another way, then how do you do it another way? 2 at a time also you can take it and do it. So if I am doing it 2 at a time, if I am taking 2 at a time, see how it will be. The percentages are 12 followed by 18 followed by 25. So first I am taking any two, you can take it. 12 and 25 I am taking it. What is the formula? D1 plus D2 plus, D1 plus D2 minus D1 D2 by 100. D1 plus D2 is 37 minus D1 D2 by 100. 4 1s are 4 3s are 34%. 34 followed by 18. You do it again. 52. 34 into 18 by 100. 18 3s are 540 and 18 4s are 72. So you can say 540 plus 72 is simply how much? 540 plus 72 is 612. 52 minus 6.12 you take out. Therefore, it is going to be 45.88 to be exact. To be exact, what is the discount equivalent? 45.88. Actually, that is our answer. Okay, so you don't need to find out. You don't try to be exact in the exam. Okay, so when answers are this far, if you look at here, it is 35.28. It is 42.65, it is 40.25, it is 45.88. So there is a sufficient difference in the options. So when there is sufficient difference in the options, go for the approximation. Don't go for the exact answers. That is waste of time, because nobody is going to check your calculation whether you are doing it exactly or not. Okay, all they are going to check is whether you are able to answer it or not in the given time. That is very important. So when options are, you have certain distance in the options, always go for the approximation. Okay, that's the best way to do it. At a clearance sale, a shopkeeper gives 45% discount if a customer paid 330 during the sale. If you are giving 45% of the discount, you are purchasing it for 55%. If 55% is 330, okay, we know it is 55 6 are, therefore 100 6 are 600. So what is the marked price? So you can say marked price is 600 rupees, because we know that it is 55% is 330. 55 6 are, therefore 100 6 are. So that's all the questions we have in profit loss and percentages. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel Classmate Academy, and if you like the video, please share it with your friends. Thank you everyone.